Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today, we're diving into the latest financial results of M&T Bank Corporation, a key player in the banking industry. We'll explore their third quarter 2024 earnings, strategic initiatives, and what these results mean for investors. Stay tuned for an insightful analysis. Curious to know more details on key takeaways and insights? Watch this video to find out. Executive Summary.
M&T Bank Corporation reported a net income of $721 million for the third quarter of 2024, with diluted earnings per share of 4.02 cents. The bank's capital position strengthened with a CET1 capital ratio of 11.54%. M&T repurchased shares worth $200 million and saw improvements in net interest margin and non-accrual loans. The report highlights a decline in provision for credit losses and a focus on strategic priorities.
Financial performance. What was the total revenue for the current quarter, and how does it compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The total revenue for the current quarter was $2,332 million, which is an increase from $2,302 million in the previous quarter and $2,335 million in the same period last year.
What were the GAAP and non-GAAP earnings per share (EPS), and how do they compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The GAAP diluted EPS for the current quarter was $4.02 compared to $3.73 in the previous quarter and $3.98 in the same period last year. The non-GAAP diluted net operating earnings per common share were $4.08 compared to $3.79 in the previous quarter and $4.05 in the same period last year.
Segment performance. How did the major business segments perform in terms of revenue and growth compared to the previous periods?
Non-interest income increased by 4% from the previous quarter and 8% from the same period last year, driven by higher service charges, trust income, and brokerage services income. Net interest income saw a slight increase from the previous quarter, but a decrease compared to the same period last year.
Operational efficiency. What were the GAAP and non-GAAP operating expenses for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
GAAP operating expenses for the current quarter were $1,303 million, compared to $1,297 million in the previous quarter and $1,278 million in the same period last year. Non-GAAP operating expenses were $1,291 million compared to $1,284 million in the previous quarter and $1,263 million in the same period last year.
Cash flow and financial health. What are the key points of the balance sheets?
Key points of the balance sheet include total assets of $211,785 million, total deposits of $164,554 million, and total shareholders' equity of $28,876 million as of September 30, 2024.
Were there any changes in cash dividends or stock splits announced in the current quarter?
Cash dividends declared on M&T's common and preferred stock totaled $226 million and $47 million respectively for the quarter ended September 30, 2024. No stock splits were announced.
Strategic initiatives and partnerships. What were the major strategic initiatives, product launches, and partnerships announced in the current quarter?
M&T repurchased shares of its common stock for a total cost of $200 million in the third quarter of 2024. The company also redeemed all outstanding shares of its perpetual fixed-to-floating rate non-cumulative preferred stock, Series E, and issued new preferred stock, Series J.
Overall performance and investment prospects. Based on the financial results and strategic updates, what is the assessment of the company's overall performance?
M&T Bank Corporation demonstrated strong financial performance with increased net income and earnings per share. The company's capital position continues to strengthen, and strategic initiatives like share repurchases and preferred stock issuance indicate a focus on shareholder value. Overall, the company is well positioned for future growth.
That's all for today's analysis of M&T Bank Corporation's financial performance and strategic initiatives. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch for more in-depth financial insights. Let us know in the comments if you think M&T is a strong investment opportunity right now. Boost your trading game with Interactive Brokers, a leading platform known for its advanced tools and low commissions. I've personally benefited from their fast execution and comprehensive market access. Click the referral link in the video description below to sign up and support this channel. Start trading smarter today with IBKR. Thanks for watching and happy investing.